West Tigers fans, Locky Galvin is set to possibly leave the club earlier than we thought. He is meeting on Monday to discuss an early release. So we're going to be breaking what that could look like all down today, plus who's going to replace him, maybe some depth that we could sign as well. We're going to be getting into all of that, so make sure you stick around to the end to give your final thoughts and discussion points, especially for the Rabbitohs game. I want to hear your final score predictions as well. I'm going to give mine and how I think we will come out on top. Before we do that, my name is Geordie. I'm a diehard Tigers fan. It means the world to me if you like and subscribe to this channel. We have hit 2,000 subs, so I just want to take a moment to appreciate every single one of you people on this channel to like, to subscribe, to comment your thoughts and discussion points each and every video. It genuinely means the world to me and to all the other like-minded individuals who love the Tigers. So please, 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 if you're not part of this community, please join. It's a beautiful place to be, and we are just getting started, guys. So let's get into it because we have a pretty big video to dive into today. First off, breaking news: Tigers board to discuss final year of Locky Galvin's contract and what that could all look like. And so with that, our fellas over at Zero Tackle wrote a phenomenal article about an early release talk. They are contemplating releasing Locky Galvin early, and whether or not he's going to go to Bulldogs or Parramatta Eels, that we don't know. But as we do know, he did turn down a 5-year contract extension with the West Tigers. It was $5 to $6 million to remain at the club beyond 2026, and he turned that down. And I believe what he said he wants to do is play rugby league and have great coaching. And if you don't think Benji Marshall's going to give that to you, you don't have a space on this team, in my opinion. He is one of the best, one of the GOATs of the league. And I get it. You're just here trying to play rugby and, a kid living their dream. But, bro, you were brought up in this culture. You are a West Tigers native, and I know your family goes for Para. But, man, Benji has given you an opportunity, and the fact that you turned it down due to coaching error or not bonding with the coach, it just says a lot of things. But Benji and Richo are the bigger people, and they have said, we wish him all the best. And, he still has to show up and play footy. But there are talks of him sitting down with the board, with Benji, all of that, and talking about, hey, what does it look like for an early release? So if that does come out, what do you think that discussion is going to look like? I think it's going to go something like, hey, I want an early release. I have this offer from a club. I don't know, it's either Para or Bulldogs. Could we do that? What is the fee to get out of this? What does that look like going forward? Could we do a player swap? And if so, who would that be? Could we see someone like Turpin come through? Could we see even Sexton come through as well? Absolutely love the way he plays footy on the field, and the heat that he brings, and the way that he knows how to control the ball, and defensively he's a brick wall as well. But with that, why we have the salary cap space, this is our guy right here, Tigers fans. It's Latu Fanu. We got to be signing him and his brother, Sion Fanu, and then as well as Samuela Fanu. We got to be signing these fellas here, extending people like Heath Mason, giving them serious shots at, these spots on the team, because we have so much actually going for us on this team. He's only made 2 appearances this year. He knows how to kick the ball. He knows how to pass the ball. And more importantly, he knows how to make a tackle and run the ball. He's set to come back in the next 2 to 3 weeks, they say, from his thumb injury. So we're going to see that. But also, why we have the money too, Kai Pearce-Paul, absolute tank defensively. Why not sign him as well? That gives us some depth in our front row, in our front pack, right? Because he is phenomenal. And Taylor May, another one. These are the guys that I guarantee you will be hearing something about in the next few weeks. Just waiting on Richo at this point. But my goodness, I am just so pumped to see what comes of this, and actually I don't know who we're going to get on the team, who's going to help build the culture that Benji and Richo are trying to build going forward. And just so you guys know, we are going up against the Rabbitohs, and if you didn't know that, you've been living on a rock. But this is going to be one of those big games that we have to give 110%, because we are going into a bye after this weekend. We need this rest. And so when we look at this lineup from the Rabbitohs, they're solid. I'm not going to lie. They got Latrell Mitchell in at 1, going up against Buller. You got Tito Taruva at 2, Alex Johnson at 2. Adam Dewey's going up against Isaiah Tass. He is an absolute powerhouse. He knows how to run that ball, how to kick that ball. I give all credit to him. He is a phenomenal player. Stafford Toa going up against Campbell Graham at 4. Again, another solid center. We got Bentley Harp Hape on the wing going up against Charlie Staines. I'm so glad Stafford is back to help back up Charlie Staines. I think he's going to be a great link for him, but we can expect Stafford not to be 100%, and I think that's why we have Brent Naden down here. Even Tony Sucker could step in, and Jackie Bird. Any of these four guys could step in for Stafford if we needed that. Locky Galvin obviously at 6, Jerome Luai at 7. Absolute powerhouse half. Sorry, we got to control that right side. Galvin, this is going to come down to you, man. You've got to be on point. You've got to be thinking about, all right, how can we move defensively, but also on attack? How can we set up our backline to actually create some overlap, create some gap? Because Jaden Sullivan and Jamie Humphries, we know, are going to be thinking of that right side. They are going to be pushing every single play that way, and running their guys up the middle as well. They're going to be making sure Latrell Mitchell's on that. He's going to be calling a lot of shots as well. And then he's going to be going up against Havili. Absolute phenomenal dummy half. They both are. Uppy needs to step it up, in my opinion. He's looking a little gassed. I get that. Terrell May is going to be absolutely crucial in getting our forward pack those post-contact meters and getting us over that line. Same thing with Royce Hunt, and I'm so excited Benji has decided to start Hunt this game. I'm guessing he's going to be on for about 15 to 20. He's going to come off and then finish out the second half strong. But that energy that he's going to bring along with Samuel Afanu and Alex Twal and Seyfarth, like those are the guys that are going to set the tone and the rhythm early, and in my opinion, are going to gas the Rabbitohs out nice and early, making sure that they are putting out all of their energy, and we're just holding steady and steadfast, because those are some big boys. Like those boys know how to stop an attacking line, and defensively when they're on, oh my goodness, do we know how to put it on. And then on our bench, we got Brent Naden, Tony Suckers, Jackie Bird, and then Sain Fanu. These guys are going to be absolutely crucial in bringing fresh legs, fresh energy, and rhythm and tone when they come on. And so I just want to make sure that we know our assignment, especially Brent Naden, defensively, man, you've got to be on. You've got to be making great defensive moves, great defensive reads, and on attack as well. Don't be afraid to pass the ball. Like, it's okay. Don't be afraid to run it too. But as well, Jack Bird, like, man, you've got to control what you can control. Don't make silly mistakes. Make sure you're playing eyes up, smart, simple, flary footy. But at the same time, be a little bit unpredictable with it. I give you full permission to do that, man. Sain Fanu, absolutely go out there and just tear it up. And in reserves, obviously we've got Heath Mason, Talon De Silva, Fatape, Porter, and Tristan Hope. I'm really keen to see Porter play a little more. He's kind of one of those guys that you don't hear a lot about, but I'm really, really pumped to see him in his future with the club. But more importantly, Heath Mason, I believe he is one of our future halves or future nines, or even a fullback, in my opinion. So what do you guys think of all of this? Do you think I'm off the mark for saying that, hey, we can beat the Rabbitohs, or do you think we have what it takes to do it? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, because this is going to be one of those games that we've got to find every ounce of strength and perseverance to make sure we come out on top. And I'm going to be going live for every second of the game. So if you are new here, you can head over to the live panel. You can hit notify me. If you're not new here, I would love to see you there. It's a great time to come together with footy fans and just talk footy, talk Tigers, express our feelings together. Good, bad, or ugly. We do it all on that stream, and I'm just so pumped. Tomorrow, I'm going to give a full game breakdown, kind of a hype up, so make sure you're keen for that. But yeah, Locky Galvin, like if he goes out, who do you think should step in? Is it Latufanu? Do you have your eyes set on someone else like Adam Reynolds, or even someone completely different? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Cheer on the boys, because they need it. We're actually going to go out firing. We're going to make that Campbelltown Stadium turn up, roaring, baby. So as always, you guys are legends. You take it easy. Take care of yourself. My name is Jordy. I will see you in the next one.